what's happening, guys? It's Buzz Nagpal, and we're at the launch of the new Panasonic P51. Now, Panasonic is calling their latest smartphone, and they're calling it their ultimate smartphone. Panasonic's also announced that they're going to launch smartphones starting from a price of about 5,000 rupees, going all the way up to 35,000. The basics of this device include the fact that it is a MediaTek-powered device. So it has a MediaTek 6589 chipset on the inside, a 1.2 GHz quad-core chipset, and you have 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of internal storage. The new design also has the 5-inch display, the 720p resolution. So you have a 1280 by 720p resolution on the front. And the good thing about this is that it is running Android 4.2 out of the box. So that is something that we really like about this device. So it's running Android 4.2.1 and shows up in the system information. Overall, the UI is more or less stock, and the device is kind of comparable to a lot of other devices in the market, including the Micromax Canvas HD and the Carbon S5 Titanium. The price on this is 26,900 rupees. Okay guys, so we'll take a quick tour of the device. On the top over here is the power button along with the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left side are the 2 slots for the SIM cards and the micro USB charging data syncing port. On the bottom is a small pinhole for the microphone, and on the right is the micro SD expansion slot along with the volume rocker. On the back, like I said before, is an HD 8-megapixel camera. It does record full HD videos. You have an LED flash, the Panasonic logo over here, and the speakerphone at the bottom. Now you do have this soft touch sort of back panel finish, so it seems really soft to touch, but it is solid material. And on the front over here, we have a 1.3 megapixel camera, and like I said before, a 5-inch 1280 by 720p IPS display, which has really nice viewing angles. Okay, so you're looking at the lock screen now. This is what the lock screen looks like. You get your date and time information, and you can also add widgets. So you can directly jump into the camera from here, which I'm not going to do right now. But if you scroll to the left, you can add your own custom widgets. If you want to unlock the device, you simply swipe to the right, and you can see you're running Android 4.2.1. It's sort of stockish, so you don't have a lot of customizations over there. You get your standard set of applications in the app drawer, but you do get some of the preloaded applications over here. So you get WeChat and Kingsoft Office. There's also something called Gameloft Live, which lets you play games on the Gameloft platform. You also have Sketch and Evernote pre-installed, Economic Times, and a bunch of scanning applications called CamCard and CamScanner. Again, the interface is fairly simple. You can add widgets, live wallpapers, etc. to the interface. You can't pinch out, but this is your notification panel, and you can switch to the new style of toggles over here, so you can turn Wi-Fi on or off and do all those things. Now, the one thing that I really wanted to show you guys is the video playback on this. So let me see if I can find the video. The good thing about this is that viewing angles are exceptionally good on the display thanks to the IPS technology. You also have a glass layer technology on this, which Panasonic claims is comparable to Google Glass. It's made by Asahi. It's called Dragon Trail Glass. So it's apparently comparable or slightly better in terms of scratch resistance when you compare it to Google Glass technology from Corning. So again, if you look at the dialer, you can see a standard stock dialer, no customizations there. I'm pretty sure that you can possibly expect the same for the keyboard as well. So if we go into messaging, we should see a fairly stockish keyboard over there. Now, it doesn't compare to any of the devices, as Panasonic claims that this device will actually have a better user experience as compared to the other quad-core devices made from the same chipset. The Panasonic P51 will go into the market starting next week. The price has been announced, and you can expect a full hands-on video along with a full review from iGyan soon enough.